what's up? What's happening? What's going on? Wagwan and hola. I am Tiffany and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, hey. If you're not, what's up? If you are new here, then you would not know that I am an event designer, decorator, planner, all of the above. Well, I do events for baby showers, graduations, sip paint parties, bachelorette parties, whatever type of event, I got it. So today, well, it's later on in the day now, but earlier this morning, I did a backdrop for a wedding. It was a greenery backdrop, and I did that earlier this morning. I'm going back tomorrow to break down the backdrop and pick it up and bring it back. So now I have another event tonight. It's a sip and paint bachelorette party with a nude model, so I just got ready for that. But I just want to come back and do an intro for the backdrop video because this morning I attempted to film an intro and I was so tired. I was looking a mess, okay? I'm a little bit more refreshed now. So yeah, this is the intro to the greenery wedding backdrop rental video. So that's what is coming up next. Enjoy. It is Saturday morning. It's early, so early. I'm so tired, but I gotta get up and going because I have an event today. Well, I have two events today actually. One in the morning and one this evening.
Think we got too sexy for that metro house. Diamond popped out, almost swallowed 60,000.
I'm coming at y'all at this moment in my raw essence, okay? It is Thursday, October 7th. Yes, because it's my brother's birthday. Happy birthday, Tyler. I'm on my lunch break. I'm still working from home for my main job. But I decided to come into the garage to break down this backdrop that I designed and set up like about 2 weeks ago. It's been standing here and I need to break it down because the event, well, it's for a wedding and the wedding is this coming Saturday. So I'm going to set this backdrop up Saturday morning. So I'm going to break this down, pretty much just take off the greenery and the clips. So this is what it looks like. So this is the lovely backdrop that is going to be set up for the wedding. Behind the third layer of drapery are some lights. Those are currently turned off, but yes, this is a 4-layer backdrop that I worked pretty hard on to create this look. I removed, there was some greenery right there. Well, the greenery that's right there was right there, but I took that off because I was doing something. But yes, I'm about to break this down. Let me show you the layers, I guess. So the first layer will be the greenery part. The second layer is this drapery. The third layer is this drapery. And then the fourth layer are the lights back here. So yes, that is how it is constructed. I created this from scratch. I constructed this backdrop from scratch. So I had to figure out how I was going to hang the greenery without it falling, you know, just make sure everything is secure, because the last thing you want is to have your stuff set up at an event and then during the event stuff is like falling off and crashing down. Like no. So yes, I've had this backdrop setting up for like 2 weeks just to make sure everything is sturdy and good to go. So yeah, I'm gonna show y'all the top part of the backdrop because baby, I put some work in on this, okay? Like, for real. All right, let me get on the ladder, okay? Get on the ladder. Oh, all right. So I'm up on the step stool ladder. I got my little robe on, my little do-rag on, okay? Like, it's whatever. But yes, I'm up on the ladder. I'm about to show you just the overview of how I attach all of this stuff together. So this is the first panel, this is the second panel, third panel, and then back here is a fourth panel with the lights. And then I attached the greenery, the stems with clips. I have clips here, I have clips here, and I have these clips here that are from the back rod to the greenery. And that's how it's attached from the top. Nobody can see the top part, but this is what it's looking like from the top, okay? And then it's all the way down to the bottom. This is about 8 by maybe 9 foot or so backdrop. Let me get down. Okay, so I'm about to break this down, but I'm not gonna break it down completely naked. I'm not gonna take it all the way apart. What I plan on doing is taking off the greenery, because that is something that has to be set up at the actual venue. So I have about 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. I have about 20 pieces of greenery up there. Literally about 20 pieces of greenery that I have constructed to create this look. And I'm going to take that apart. As far as the drapery though, I'm going to keep the drapery on the actual panels and then just transport the transport the rods with the drapery already on the rods to the venue, and then just put it together when I get there, if that makes sense. Woo! Girl. Okay. It's definitely a job, a task, but that's what they pay me for. Before I break this down, I just kind of want to show you what I plan on bringing with me as far as things I might need to the venue. My toolbox, of course. I got this little organizer that has extra clips for the greenery if I need it. I have, this thing has some clear clips. I guess I'll show you those later. I don't feel like taking it out. And then I have like this little book bag right here that has a portable steamer. I have an extension cord in there. I have zip ties because I do plan on using these to secure the drape to the side, like right there. I'm going to use the zip ties for that. All right, so I broke everything down from the garage, put it in my car, and now I'm headed to the wedding venue. Got all of my rods in the back, the stands, everything's packed up, ready to go. So let's go. I'm here. Behind me is where I'm going to be setting up. There is a huge tent, some tables and chairs, and I'm going to be setting up the backdrop over there. Let me turn the camera around. So this is what it's looking like. I'm going to set the backdrop up. They said right between those two tables on the grass. So this is what it looks like. This is pretty much the before look of where the backdrop is going to be at. It's all my stuff right there, my ladder, and this is the before section. Okay, out of this tent is pretty. Look, it's like draped. It's cute. That's nice. So I have the framework up. That took me a little minute because we are on grass instead of concrete, so I had to make sure it was leveled. I had to measure each side to make sure they were the same height. Then I had to readjust the middle crossbar. So I got the framework put up. I have the fourth panel on there right now, which is a light. So that's the progress so far. And let me get back to work. So I have I have 3 panels up now. I have to add the greenery to this. Those little black clips are not going to be there. That's just to kind of hold it to see how it's going to look. But this is what we have so far. We have the lights in the back, the sheer in the middle, well, the lacy type of material in the middle, and then this sheer chiffon on the front piece. So now I'm about to add the greenery, and then I'll be done. Okay, so it's about, I don't know, an hour or so later, and I'm done constructing this backdrop. Greenery on top, the share in the middle. There's lights. The lights are on, but you can't tell because it's daylight and it's sunny. But this is the finished product underneath the tent outdoors. Bam. It is Sunday, the next day. When I pull up, I could see the backyard from the road. So I could see that the backdrop wasn't standing anymore from when I pulled up. So I'm like, okay. I get there, and it's on the ground. All the white linen is just dirty. Like, I'm so disappointed. I had the backdrop set up in one location, and then when I went to pick it up, it was in a different location. And I specifically told them, before I even set it up, I said, where is this going? Because once I set it up, it's not moving. Like, it's not going nowhere else. This is where it needs to be stationary the whole night. I specifically said that. And when I was leaving, I specifically said, do not attempt to break it down and don't move it. I come back, it's in a different location, and it's on the ground. Dirty, dirty, dirty. I mean, pieces is everywhere. I'm like, what? So I come back, and this is what my backdrop look like. This is my backdrop, y'all. It's on the it's on the dirt. The drapes is dirty as hell. Like, what is happening here? Come on now. You don't care for people's property? Like, seriously? The backdrop wasn't broken or anything. It's just the fact that I put in so much work into coming up with a design, bringing it over there, setting it up. Like, do you know how much detail and shit I had to put into setting it up yesterday? Like, between the clips and just getting everything in the right place, the lights, I mean, everything. I put so much work into that backdrop. And then to come back and see it on the ground, the white drapes is completely filthy, full of dirt, leaves, just, it was really disappointing. I mean, really disappointing. But I'm not going to let that mess up my mood for the day because it's still early. It's Sunday. I have the full day ahead of me. Well, actually, right now, I'm about to publish one of my videos on natural hair. And then I'm going to unpack everything and then put everything where it needs to go. Because just like when I go on vacation and I come back, I like to unpack my clothes and stuff that same day. And it's the same with my events. It's just so much between the paint and the greenery and the drapes and the panels and the crossbars, all that. I just need to put everything away, put it to where it needs to go so that I can have a woosah moment, ease my mind. So that's one less thing I have to worry about during the week because I have another event this coming Saturday. So, yeah. So thank you guys for coming by, checking out this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Also, subscribe to my channel. Tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend. And I'm going to see y'all next time. Later.